I find that anti-war songs and protest songs just don't have the same sarcastic bite that they did in the 1960s, some of them. So I thought I would write one that was kind of like that. And it had its debut on what was it, the August, what was the second week over there? What was it, August 10th, August 11th? The August 11th Fuck Tanglewood. And so this will be its first actual live performance in front of an audience. I present to you, in all its glory, a charred lake of radioactive glass. The average anti-war song just ain't what it used to be. Like when good old Country Joe sang, Whoopee, we're all gonna die. The eve of destruction seems closer now than ever. Sitting at the Jordan River, watch the bodies float on by. There they go. Was that Isildur? We spent lots of blood and treasure over there in Iraq, trying to help them figure out their own democracy. But it turned into an epic fail. Civilized behaviour has set sail. They're at each other's throats again in a fait accompli. Now those scary dudes from ISIS, way worse than al-Qaeda, rolling down the landscape, knocking blocks off left and right. Drastic times like these, I think, call for drastic measures. I modestly propose that they be vaporized in a charred lake of radioactive glass. Might seem a little drastic, but it sure some would be swayed in a charred lake of radioactive glass. Get those idiots' attention, convince them to behave. Our friend Vladimir Putin annexed the Crimea. Now this is not a repeat from 1939. It wasn't my guys. No, he claimed that shot down that airliner and tore his shirt right off so he could have nothing to hide, and flew off into the sunset of an Old Spice commercial. They started pointing fingers over the debris field and then started pointing guns, trying to blow off each other's heads. The missiles, of course, follows, but not ours, shouted Sergei Lavrov, loud enough to wake all those refrigerated dead. Now, shooting down airliners seems somehow atrocious and hindering retrieval of the loved ones left behind. The perps might find redemption ground up as fertilizer, but I modestly propose that they be vaporized in a charred lake of radioactive glass. Might not be the best option, but it'd sure go a long way. A charred lake of radioactive glass to get those idiots' attention and convince them to behave. Now, don't think for a minute I let my own country off the hook. We've plenty to atone for in anybody's book. Not the least of which is that stupid country song in which America's gonna stick a boot right up your ass. Cue the hate from all the Toby Keith fans. There's nothing quite so lovely as a blooming fusion flower. Too bad the cloud of poison would last 10,000 years. I know that you all understand, I'm just venting my frustration, drowning in this sea of assholes right up to my ears. Now, sometimes I'm convinced we'd all be better off with dispassionate, impartial, ruthless robot overlords to give us all a dope slap when we lean towards the cruelty that festers like a cancer upon the human soul. Now, I know that last bit might have seemed like it got a little heavy, but this is an anti-war song, so that's where it had to go. Right to a charred lake of radioactive glass. Well, it might seem a little final, but the cockroaches will be okay. A charred lake of radioactive glass. Oi, give out to Miss Sugar! Please try to behave. In a charred lake of radioactive glass. You know, someday the sun itself will expand and vaporize the earth. A charred lake of radioactive glass. And when that comes to pass, my friends, What will all this have been worth?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
See?
It's better than anything I heard at song school.
Thank you.